Yeah.
Sorry, can we also talk about before us in our friend's house the other day, and they had just gotten their step done. I don't know what happened to you in that moment. They'd just gotten a whole new step done to their house. And basically, I was like, oh, their lovely new step. And you like made a face. And then we're like, I have to be honest with you. I don't like your step.
No, I like the step. I just didn't like the tile.
I was like, that is way harsh.
But that's like, I detest those tiles. I just don't like a pattern tile for some reason. I don't know. It's not for me.
I thought it was rude. Anyway,
I'm so sorry to that person because you're going to be listening. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, she didn't care, but I was just like, that is the wildest thing to
No, because she's
say.
great taste. Like she doesn't give.
Yeah, she can give a shit.
Yeah.
It's actually a very stylish child, just so you know. Anyway, shall we get into this week's bonus episode?
Let's do it.
Well, welcome back to our bonus episode, the first bonus episode of season 2, which is our Glow Home Hot Take.
Hot take.
Yes, this is where we talk
I'm allowed
about...
to do it.
No, you're not allowed to do it.
You didn't give out.
Yeah, I'm just so used to you doing whatever you want anyway. So in this episode, we talk about drama, occasional chaos, and we have a good 15-minute rant about something that is on our mind.
And it's like a drag queen reveal. It is quick, fast, and it can be sometimes chaotic.
It can be super chaotic. So do you know what? Let's get into it. Let's talk about this week's topic, which is
unpopular opinions.
Unpopular opinions. And oh my God, I have such good ones.
Do you?
Yeah. I opened this up to social. We both did. And there were some that really resonated with me.
Do you want to kick off?
Yeah.
Okay.
First one.
Yeah.
First unpopular opinion.
Do we agree with it?
Well, I don't. Yeah,
Okay.
I think you will anyway, because
Okay.
you're not into this type of thing anyway.
Okay.
But
Okay.
the Dubai chocolate bar, load of shit.
Are you saying that now?
Am I saying it now? I just said it.
Is
Hello.
that your opinion?
Well, I just think it's completely overhyped.
So, dear gentle listeners, if you just record back to season 1, episode 4 or 5, Mark gave out to me because I said it was overrated. And now you are turning
But we
the
hadn't
tables.
tried it.
I tried it.
When did you try it?
You gave out to me because it was the Sugar Plum Fairies chocolate. And nothing against the Sugar Plum Fairies chocolate. We love it.
Wait, hold on. Sorry. Reverse. When you'd tried it and I hadn't tried it.
Yeah.
When did you try it?
Well, remember my gal sleepover? It was the sleepover episode and you were like, I'm against adult sleepovers.
Is that when I got back from that flight?
Yeah, you were in the
I
horrors
wasn't
of
even.
everything.
I wasn't here.
Yeah, you
That was
weren't.
actually. I had someone else come and do the episode
But
that week.
how the tables have turned is all I'm going to say.
Sorry. I'm going to just segue for 1 minute because this blew my mind, right? Just because I've just said that Clone came and did the episode, right? Did you know that twice Trixie appears on The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City? Trixie Mattel, drag queen, right? Do you know about this?
I think she appeared once.
So, but
Yeah.
Trixie
Yeah.
appeared twice on the
Okay.
show, right? So I did not know this. I've watched the season.
Yeah.
I watched it happen. And basically, she did a TikTok recently that went viral wherein she's like, oh, I featured on Real Housewives Salt Lake City, but I couldn't make the second date. So I sent an impersonator.
Yeah.
And they pretended it was actually her.
So there's and actually it's funny. I didn't know that context, but I
Calls her the other Trixie.
Yeah. So I know from watching the Trixie Motel, I think it was a housewife who was on it.
Yeah.
And that's where I knew that she was on it. But Trixie has interviewed on her YouTube channel the other Trixie.
Yeah.
And they are, I suppose because she does clown makeup, it's very, and people might not know who Trixie Mattel is actually.
Yeah, she's a drag queen. But basically the whole thing is that she was saying that the other Trixie, so imagine someone walking around this world who just looks exactly like you, right? And can go and do your job.
Yeah.
Like how amazing. She was literally like, I'll send the other Trixie. Sent the other Trixie. And she was like, it works even better because the other Trixie is younger and thinner than me. So it's brilliant.
Great.
She's like, people think I look
Mattel
great.
is very skinny at the minute though. I think it's Ozembe.
Ozembe. Listen, power to her.
Yeah.
Go well, bitch.
So Dubai chocolate, we think, is an unpopular opinion.
That it's shit.
Yeah.
Is an unpopular opinion.
I don't think it's shit. I just think it's overrated.
Yeah, I think
you
it's
have
overrated.
to be into pistachio, I think, if you're going to like it.
Now, and it takes a lot for me to say, like, I liked the chocolate. I thought it was nice. I actually bought it on TikTok Shop.
Yeah.
Because obviously I'm obsessed with buying things on TikTok Shop. Ordered 3 new things on that the other day. They'll be arriving here tomorrow. So sorry. Thank you. Your go.
My go. And this, I actually, when I got this, I was like, oh my God. Tayto cheese and onion.
Yeah.
Is so shite. King is better. And I think everyone loves Tayto.
And this is your own opinion.
No, this came into me. And when I thought about it, I was like, why didn't I think about that? So someone wrote in saying, Tayto is shite.
Yeah.
King is for winners. And I wholeheartedly agree.
I completely agree.
Yeah, King crisps for us.
I don't think there's any discussion. Do you know what it is?
Our favourite.
The Taytos are too cheesy.
Yeah, and if you want that cheese,
too many.
You go for King Black Packet.
They're the ones that you used to only get in the pub, right?
In the pub, yeah, they're cheesy. Our favourite little weekend treat is a sausage sandwich with King crisps.
Yeah, and cheese.
And cheese.
Which
and brown
is,
sauce.
people are going to be like, that is the grossest thing in the world.
It is.
Brown bread,
my favourite.
sausage, brown sauce, cheese, and a pack of King crisps.
Yeah, delicious.
See, I like to put the King crisps in the sandwich.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm into it.
I love a good old crisp sandwich. My favourite.
Crisp sandwiches.
Yeah.
Can't beat it.
And I've started to do crisp sandwiches with a slice of cheese.
It's carb on carb though.
So I think I told you last week I did.
Paul, this is disgusting. This is actually gross. Paul literally feels the more carb on carb,
yeah,
the better Paul feels. But this is gross.
I did a sausage roll sandwich.
Let's just work that out. Sausage roll sandwich. He had actual sausage rolls that he then put between 2 pieces of bread.
And cheese.
You are an animal. An actual animal.
I went through a phase when I was younger of doing, I don't know if anyone remembers the microwavable pizzas. Do you know the mini?
I remember them. I lived on them. And basically, that was our childhood.
A microwavable pizza
Microwavable
sandwich.
chips. Do you remember them?
Oh, microchips.
Microchips.
They were so soggy, weren't they?
Oh, and she didn't care.
Yeah.
Quality of food was not important.
Sorry. Did you just hear what I said? I said I used to do those microwavable pizzas on a sandwich.
I'm just letting that settle in.
I love bread. I love it. It's my
really
favorite
do.
thing.
See, bread makes me feel unwell.
No,
so.
I love if someone turned around tomorrow and said you're celiac, my world would end.
Don't wish that. Don't put that out into the world. Don't put that out into the world. Okay, another unpopular opinion, but one that I completely agree with is, and now people are going to come for blood when I say this.
Oh God.
Beyonce is overrated.
I agree.
Honestly just don't understand. And also, I'm just a different type of Beyonce girl. I'm like, can you pay my bills? Can pay my telephone bills? I'm a sucker. Well, that's Destiny's Child.
No, but you're talking about
Sasha Fierce.
Baby boy, you be on my mind.
On the radio.
Oh, got my number on the radio phone. No, video phone.
No, yeah, radio. What was that one on the radio?
I'll be on the hotline like every day.
Making sure sorry the DJ for poor Alan
I
there
want him to play.
with the headphones on. We're like,
he's like,
I'm on the hotline.
Yeah. No, I fully, do you know what? I feel this could be an unpopular opinion. I feel everyone is trying to be so political in every form of medium now. Perfect example. Grey's Anatomy has about 12 different topics that is happening in one episode. For instance,
Paul Kinsler.
What?
Step away from Grey's Anatomy.
No, but like I love Grey's Anatomy, but like there's I have to be careful because the topics that they're talking about are really important.
You are not doing well with words today. I'm not sure this is the right time for you to go here.
The topics that they're talking about are really important. But if you put 15 of those topics all into one episode, it becomes
topics, Paul?
very, I can't do that. I can't do that. No, but do you know what I mean? It dilutes
Paul,
the message of what they're trying
Stay
to.
in your fucking lane. Leave Grey's Anatomy alone.
But I feel some artists are trying to do that in their music as well. And I think Beyonce has gone, and I'm not saying she shouldn't do that. I'm saying absolutely do that, but don't make it all about that.
Well, another unpopular opinion related to that unpopular opinion is I saw someone the other day giving out stink. And this is terrible. This is not about Blue Ivy. But people are like, I didn't come and pay tickets to see Blue Ivy dance on stage.
Especially with the price of tickets now.
And we are dancers from old. We trained as dancers.
Not to look at us
and
now.
the reality is, Blue Ivy is learning.
100%.
She is not at the level of the other dancers in that show, which is all absolutely fine. But like, if she was to audition to be a dancer in that show and she was not Blue Ivy, she would not be middle center of that stage because she's not there yet. And power to you, girl. You will get there. Keep working. You're doing this great experience for you.
100%.
But the reality is, people are paying big dollar bills and front middle center is Blue Ivy who's learning her 1-2 step.
And I think this also, again, could be another unpopular opinion. Not everyone deserves a medal if they show up to the race.
Ooh, Paul, that is not a popular thing to say in this day and age.
But do you know what I mean? Like, not
like if
everyone,
Lily doesn't get a medal, I would.
No, but Lily will
make
because
her
she is competitive.
My niece, honestly,
she is
I have
competitive.
never felt. Obviously, I don't have a child, right? But I've never felt a protective feeling like it. If someone was, because you know that people are like, I could never murder someone. Someone harmed a head, harmed one hair on her head. I would come for blood. I will get those people. But no, thankfully no one has done that. Yeah, I'm a really nice person, by the way.
Someone wrote into me.
That's a hard segue.
Yeah, I think we
good.
talked about a few random things in that.
Yeah.
Someone said to me, weddings do not need a second day.
That's not an unpopular opinion. That's what everyone thinks.
But I think
no one says I hate a day two.
Yeah.
The only day two I've ever enjoyed, and we'll both be the same. There's only one day two that we enjoyed,
Can we
and that
say
was
it together?
Maid Madden.
Yeah. Okay,
Best day two ever. We got.
Do you know why?
We just had such a laugh.
It was so cash.
But do you know why as well? I think that was so good was because we actually only really knew Maeve and Andrew. We didn't know a lot of people at the wedding. So
we knew Nick and Jason.
Well, we didn't really. We met them that day.
Oh, wasn't that the first time we met them?
We make up such lies. And can I also just say, because we were one step away, actually meant that like we weren't under pressure of like doing anything, or we were just there to enjoy ourselves.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. That was a brilliant. I think you just need to have a very chilled day two if you're doing
Let
it.
people do what they want to do.
Don't be renting a venue.
hyper-organised.
Don't be like she literally. Well, she reserved,
venue.
but she reserved an area in a pub, and then we just
need good music and just let people come late in the day. No pressure. Everyone should be casual. No dressing up. We dressed up the day before.
Yeah, it was
and that's my thought. Yeah, I very much agree on the day two thing. Although I am really looking forward to. I'm going to Louise's wedding, and I am really excited about the day two for that.
Oh, there's day two?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah. Bye, Polly.
Wasn't told about that.
So sorry. I think, I have to say there's some real things in there that I feel like I've gotten off my chest. I feel better.
Do you feel better?
Yeah, I feel a lot better, and I've not been feeling great, so that's really helped. So maybe I'll just come on here and just give out for 15 minutes. Have you any
to close us with? I feel you should do one more.
I mean, hold on. Let me check the notes. I was ready to like finish there on a high note, Paul, but no. Sorry, I did get this quite a bit. Actually, I totally agree with that one as well. Anyway, going out on New Year's Eve.
Oh, I seen that and I was like,
goodbye, God bless. I hate New Year's. I hate New Year's. Hate. I don't want to go out. I don't even wait up. We went to bed at like 10 o'clock last year.
Yeah, we were getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to Disneyland.
We went to Disneyland.
But what we did do was we sat in, we had champagne, we had a cheese board and little nim-nims. And then we went to bed at 10:30.
And that is also what we'll be doing tonight because we are watching the Eurovision. And we're really, really excited. But yeah, that is our unpopular
hot take.
We're
Got
so
it in
together.
twice.
We're so rehearsed.
I got it in twice.
Yes, that is our unpopular opinions hot take this week. We would love you to give us a little review and make sure that you stay tuned. For those who don't know the schedule and you're new to the podcast, we have our full episode comes out on a Wednesday, and then our bonus episode, which is just quick, hot 15 to 20 minutes, is out on a Friday.
And if ever you want us to discuss something or talk about something, you can reach us through social media, or you can drop us an email at hello@glowhomepod.com.
So we'll catch you on the next one. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.